Good morning, everyone, or good afternoon, or good evening, or whatever time it is for you. Welcome to the Friday pre-flight. Flight number 35, is that true? Oh, no, 34, 35 is next week. That's pretty amazing. We've gone for 34 weeks straight doing these kind of predictive streams for what's going to happen over the course of the weekend. And I'm so glad all of you decided to join me today. I know that Midnight's Edge is wrapping up their stream after they had a brief, guest appearance from The Drinker. And I know that they are having a very successful launch for Midnight's Edge in Espanol. So we have a lot of great creators that are putting things together and consistently building their channels. And I have to say thank you to, all of them and all of you, because I've been able to build this channel so that we've just exceeded 2,000 subscribers. So thank you all very, very much. And it seems like history is repeating itself. I'm about 2 weeks behind Lorena, just like I was the last time. So it seems to come in spurts, and I really appreciate Lorena and all that she's done. Plus, I get to hang out with her once or twice a week, and she is just one of the best out there. So incredible insights and interviews, and hopefully all of you guys are subscribed to her as well. So as we start to build an audience, as things start to wind down over at Midnight's Edge, and of course we'll be joined by folks later, I just wanted to say hi to everybody. We do have a lot to talk about today. I'm going to try to keep this one to just a little over an hour, maybe an hour and a half, possibly 2 hours if for whatever reason we really get going. But I really like to give us a few minutes before FNT starts, if on the odd chance that it starts on time. But let's say hi to you guys in the chat, you lords and ladies, you lovely humans that have joined us today. We have a Louvrian Imakara. This is the first one I can bring up. It says, what is Hollywood going to ruin today? Thank the stars for YouTube and Fruity Umbrella Drinks. Yes, absolutely. Fruity Umbrella Drinks are your friend, and welcome to the lounge. Welcome to all of you guys. Really appreciate all of you. Lord Thoth is here, saying afternoon to everyone, and afternoon to you, sir. Between Lord Thoth and the many other moderators I have on my channel, I'm very, very grateful. Lord Thoth is also a modrotic, so I feel honored and privileged to have him as a mod here on my channel. Apollo Patriot has just hit 600 subs, guys, so that's pretty awesome. You're a little over halfway, and I suspect you'll probably get there in the next 4 months, maybe 3. Apollo Patriot, you keep going how you're going. Just make consistent content. That's what YouTube likes. Of course, there's Jake D. What's up, Jake? It is so good to see you, my friend. Hope things are going well with your channel. It was nice to briefly encounter you as we crossed paths on Nerdrotics member stream. That was a lot of fun. A lot of great people in those chats, guys. So if you get a chance to drop in on a member stream, that one's a good one to be on. Let me tell you. M. Dastardly is here, says TGIF, guys. I'm off to Moe's. Absolutely. But Homer, it's 10 in the morning. That's right. Solar Warden is here and says, howdy. What's up, Solar Warden? Good to see you. Our good friend, Captain Trek. We have Tina Bojan. What's going on with you? And another modrotic, just another red shirt, who I call Mr. Shirt, is here saying hello to everybody as well. Philip Demick is here and says, become a member of this channel. Join now to get access to exclusive perks. Does that mean CC members get free coffee? Asking for a friend. I tell you what, if we were in a coffee shop together or in a lounge, I would definitely buy you coffee. I'm like that. I like to hang out with people. And there's nothing better than getting to know people over a beverage or a meal. In fact, a meal is probably the best way to have a good conversation with somebody else. So it's always a good idea to go out to supper with someone. I'm looking forward to the weekend as well, Aluvrian. So hopefully you guys all are as well. Low Spec Linux Laptop says, good afternoon. Good to see you again, my friend. Commander Ed Straker is here and says, hail. Best hair on YouTube since Farrah Fawcett. I kid already. Actually, it's best hair since Jesus Christ Superstar. That's a great musical. Jesus Christ Superstar, who in the world do you think you are? Yeah, it's very, very good. Man, my voice is not warmed up. Sorry about that, guys. Plus, I had a little chocolate before the stream. Always messes with your vocal cords. But thank you for that, Commander Ed Straker. Keely Chow is here, says, hey, everybody. Hey to you. One of our friends that suffers through Batwoman, so you don't have to. Appreciate that, Keely Chow. Let's see. The chat jumped on me, guys. Gotta love that. No. Don't have to love that. I'm so glad we got started on time. I really do like to start on time. It makes me feel good. I think that's the proper way to handle things. And for those of you that are subscribing to me here and on Odyssey, thank you very much. The Odyssey platform is building. I'm very excited that that's growing. It's really weird to see like these weird token money things over there, the library coins. So those will be going into my wallet. I actually have ordered a physical wallet, which will be air gapped from the interwebs. So that keeps your crypto even more safe, which is interesting. I'm not selling anything, guys. I'm just saying there are other options out there to software-driven wallets, and you can get little QR codes from the physical wallets, and you can utilize that to spend things. So it's pretty cool. Pretty cool indeed. Valiant Renegade, thank you for the super chat, my friend. Truly appreciate it. It says TGIF. Good afternoon, culture and chat. Good to see you. I guess you have off on a Friday, and I'm glad you're here, my friend. It's very good to see you. I'm glad your channel is growing. You deserve it, and you deserve even more. Keep it up, my friend. Well, I'm going to have you on a Sunday stream. Maybe when I get Lorena on here. I was going to try to have some guests this Sunday. That was the original plan, but it's Mother's Day, so my panel is going to be a little smaller this Sunday. It will be a little more intimate. We're going to celebrate moms as part of the stream on Sunday, because guess what? Without them, we wouldn't be here. So yeah, wherever you are with any of that, hopefully it's good memories. But regardless, you always have to be thankful to mom. So, what's going on, Cam? It's good to see you. Oh my gosh, look at you guys. And Lorena sends me a super sticker. It's so good to see you. I like I said, Lorena, I'm chasing you down again. It's going to be like this forever. I'll be 200 or 300 subs behind you, and then we always get to the same point, which I love. I love it. It's so much fun. Lorena's working and lurking. Yeah. Good for you. Definitely mix up those cocktails. We've got Soul Assassin here. Good to see you. And Tater Squats. Good to see you. Let's see. Noble Arrow. Please tell me I said that right. But I'm glad you're catching the stream first time live. It's good to see you. They really appreciate it, you guys. What's going on, Trina? It's good to see you. Lasso of Truth. We've got... I'm actually Lord Runner, or you know what? I'm not going to do that. Runner. I'm actually going to do a Sully stream. I'm going to do a celebration. I think sometime next week, maybe next Saturday. It's impossible to do the next couple of days. Real life gets in the way for me, and Mother's Day is a big deal. I'm fortunate enough to have multiple moms, so there's a multiple mom event that or events that have to be taken quite seriously. So very good. Let's see. FNT always starts on time. Well, it starts whenever a wizard elects to start it, which is always on time, right? Namaste, Cuddles, and high five on the 2K. Well, thank you, Karen Prime. You're one of the reasons that I'm where I'm at, and I appreciate you being a member. All of you guys that are members, I appreciate, but I appreciate all of you subscribers and all you guys. I'm so overwhelmed that there are this many people that would like to listen to me yammer about, the business side of pop culture, and try not to lose my mind. Hopefully I can keep us all from collectively losing our minds, but it's a tough job. It's a tough job. Let's see. Thanks, Cole. No, it's my honor, sir. My honor. Let's see. Hugh Photographer is here. What's going on? Hello from London. Hello to you from the United States and the desert Southwest, where it's nice and warm today. The electric bill is about to get very expensive where I'm at. Tim Possible, what's going on? Brightest Day is here. What's up, Brightest Day? I saw you changed your avatar and everything last night. It was kind of fun. Hanging out over at Comics was just an absolute blast. For those of you who are drinking, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Yeah, it is. Yeah, but sip of water for the working man here. The Atlantean. Hey, my very good friend. Can't wait for the Stream of Consciousness stream on Monday. Look forward to that one. Love to hang out with the Atlantean for an hour and a half, however long we go. We usually find our way nowhere near what we originally started talking about. Thank you for the $10 super chat. I'm glad you're done with work for today. Good for you. Let's see. Man of War 665 is here, says, hail amigos, hail to you. You can talk to author Stephen Walton about coffee. That's true, Mr. Demick. You absolutely can. That man knows all about different kinds of coffee and techniques. So, oh, thank you for finding me on Minds. Yeah, absolutely. And that's another great place. I'm actually verified on Minds, just so you know. I'm a verified person. I'm a little blue shieldy thing with a check mark in it, which I think is special. I don't know. Anyway, technically anybody can do it, but you just have to jump through some hoops. I went and jumped through some hoops, so I'm verified over there. We've got our man Spork in. What's up, Spork? It's good to see you, Scotty. Hopefully things are going well. Monday was a zoo for me, so I didn't get to drop in and say, normally the nice things that I do on your Monday stream for the Song of Ice and Fire. I really like those things. Masochism is a thing. Absolutely. Absolutely. And Barack Dermis is joining us. Says, how are you? I have a bit of a headache. Food won't be ready for half an hour. Well, food almost always helps with a headache. Unless I get to the point of a really throbbing migraine, usually that blood sugar will help dilate the veins and make your brain work better. So hopefully you get to that. Let's see. We have so many folks here, guys. I spend the first 15 minutes of the stream saying hi to everybody. I've been told that, and I'm sorry. So I started tipping a bit on Odyssey as coins trickle in daily. Yeah, it's really cool. I really like that methodology, and I'm sure there is going to be commercials and things like that start to show up there, and they're really going to monetize that thing pretty well, in my opinion. I think that'll go very nicely. And right now, the medium is the library coins, and those library coins become more valuable, and it's very cool. Bees Man is here. What's up, Bees Man? And I think I saw Critizable the Crazed. I don't know where he was, but Theme Park Casual is here. What's up, Theme Park Casual? It's good to see you. There's Critizable the Crazed. We got a super sticker from Scotty. Thank you, my friend. I really appreciate that. Somebody said something about 1K. Who was that? Well, you know what, Captain Trek? I will endeavor to help with your growth in any way that I can, which does mean we're going to have a conversation this week, because I think you had a good idea and I'd like to participate. Hey, Jaffo is here from Comics Division's new themed fan club name. Yes. I will say that word in just a few minutes. I want to get 15 minutes or more into the stream, although we're closing on that quickly. Thank you, Snowdub, for the super sticker. I truly appreciate that. Let's see. We got Scotty. What did you give me, Scotty? Can't find it, my friend. Oh, these super stickers are crazy. I'm crazy. Oh, it's a hot dog. Well, thank you, my friend. Thank you. And Snowdub sends me a cool, that little pair guy going, cool on you, bro. Good to see you. I'm loving the puppet stuff, but that's just me. I always love those streams. I think it was really cool of you to have Mexican Iron Man hang out. I thought that was pretty awesome. Yeah. Pretty cool. Jack of all casuals, what's up? And Taylor M is here. What's up, Taylor? Man, you got Ironcaster out there. So many great people. Look, Kai MFS is here. My vid about the Razaz's girl attacking a White Rider on Insta spread to Tube. Good. Can I get some people to help support her in the comments of the... Absolutely, guys. Go and check out Kai. He put together a quick video. There's a rider that's being attacked. We can this is one of those times we can have a little bit of influence. Let's see if we can exercise that. Do check Kai's Twitter if you'd be so inclined. I know that that's always I know that it's always imperative to try to interject some reality and some honesty and some clarity and some rational thinking into conversations that usually contain none of those things. So let's see what we can do there. I don't want to celebrate your hair. It is good, but not that good. Okay, Jaffo. I'm getting better. Yeah. Oh, by the way, that is the new name of the fan, the people, the channel folks that are subscribed over there. Apparently, is the Dix division now for comics. So there you go. I guess that's because there's a lot of Wang jokes in the chat, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Memes of Destruction is here. Memes is putting together stuff left and right, so check out Memes. He's also taking care of himself. So if you want to see somebody fulfill a daily workout regimen, follow Memes. Memes is a good follow. Beyond that, he's again, another person to disagree with and still come out feeling like you're friends. So it's a good guy. Sporkin says for $5, congrats on 2K. You are one of the best. No, you are one of the best. And I'm glad you're here, Scott. I love you guys. Love you so much. We've got Keck here. Keck is here. I can't highlight it for whatever reason. Gosh, you know what? I know a lot of people complain about the chat jumping, but it really does. There's Keck. Got Keck here. We've got Tatsunami. What's up, Tatsunami? Let's see. I think I said hi to Soul Assassin. We've got so many people, including Matt G, who's already busting out the promotions. Thank you, Matt G. I don't know. Mad Mardigan thinks I am. I would never say that. I'm not super famous. I have 2,000 subs is an accomplishment because it takes so long to do it. But super famous? I don't know. We'll see. Maybe someday. I don't know if I really want that, though. What I want is to hang out with you guys and talk about the stuff that I think is important. Movie Maniac is here. Says, hail, Culture. Hail all. Well, thank you for joining us, Movie Maniac. It's good to see you. Okay, we're going to move on after we get through the Infearter is here. What's up? We got the super chat from Kai for $5. Thank you, my friend. Says, congrats on 2K. The Raz's Instagram are attacking an author for being white has spread to YouTube. Yes, it has. People are making hate videos now. Well, let's try to thwart these efforts. So do follow up with that for Kai. I would truly appreciate that. We will be having a 2K celebration stream here sometime next week, guys, at some point, maybe even as late as next Saturday, but we'll put it together. I'll try to put a panel of folks together to join us because I think that would be a lot of fun. I need to change my name back. Well, you can, but I think it's awesome. I love it. Please, Gary's FNT is never late. FNT starts when Gary's Cox Cable internet service provider condescends to provide internet service. Gary, never late. Might be true. Yep, you got to hang out with the infamous Mexican Iron Man. I know, it was awesome, dude. It was awesome. I really appreciate all of you. Yeah, you don't have to use Twitter to go to war on this, guys. You can find it elsewhere. So, ladies, be sure you're comfortable when you're watching the memes of destruction videos. Well, absolutely. Yeah, especially when he's working out. Dude's working out. Angry Vader, what's up, my friends? Good to see you. Mike Joel, dude. Michelle Jolan is here, or Mike. What's up, Mike? It's good to see you. Jock Nerdy for $5 says, "Here's something for your services." No, thank you very much. I don't know if there's services. I just talk all day. So, all right, we're 20 minutes in. We said hi to everybody. Let's talk about something. Okay. Let's do it. Well, let's start out where I think most people are going to be up in arms, and they're going to want to talk about the stuff. You're already starting to see videos on it, and for good reason. IndieWire put out an article that, and we're going to start with a lot of Warner Brothers. We're going to start with Warner Brothers, and we're going to roll into Disney. Just set your egg timers. We have IndieWire saying Zack Snyder worried Warner Brothers would sue and silence me for supporting Snyder Cut fans. I don't know if he's touting his cowardice. I don't know if he is continuing to troll the fans. I don't know. I don't know. To quote a famous movie, The Big Fat Greek Wedding, to quote the father, I don't know. No, you don't know. And Snyder says that he would not survive directing another tentpole where the studio has creative input. So there you are. He's essentially saying, if you want to hire me, you don't get to control me. You can't restrict my creative freedoms, my license. I need to do with that. So I understand, right? But at the same time, I mean, the heart of this article is really frustrating, right? Because he feeds into it right here. He says, I was more worried about the studio. I was more worried the studio would sue me, do something to silence me, Snyder said about his decision to lend vocal support to the hashtag release the Snyder Cut fans, the Snyderites. The community has become a poster child in the media for toxic fandom, but Snyder stays focused on its activism above all else. Here's the reality, Snyder said. The fandom raised $750,000 for suicide prevention and mental health awareness. They've saved lives. That's a fact. But on the other hand, was it fun to provoke them? For a clickable thing? Yes. And they were an easy target. But they continue to raise money. There are not a lot of fan communities whose primary objective, other than seeing work of a guy they like, realized their other main thing was to bring awareness to mental health and suicide prevention. For me, it's kind of hard to be mad at them. Why would you be mad, dude? Anyway, did he make sure to distance himself from G&G again? I don't know, man. In a lot of ways. So the first word that always pops into my head is coward, cowardice. But at the same time, you know, there's there's something to what he said early on. Had he not doubled down or gone back and said, trolling them because they were an easy target was fun. I mean, it just speaks to character that, frankly, defines a lot of people in Hollywood. They're incredibly self-involved, narcissistic, whatever terminology you want to throw there. And you kind of have to be. You have to be a little bit of a sociopath and to control things the way sometimes you need to control a movie set. Although they're trying to get rid of those toxic people, we'll have to see. We'll have to see. Mr. Tickle Trunk, thank you for the super sticker, my friend. Appreciate that. I don't know. I was really, really angry at reading this, and we came across this article last night. It was one of a few that we covered, and I always feel like we really try to give creators the benefit of the doubt at most of the time. Now we just don't. I think we're now at a point where we just don't bother anymore. And it wouldn't have surprised me if he tried to distance himself from it, but he just really didn't. Now, the balance of this article is talking about the Army of the Dead film. Now, the interesting thing about Army of the Dead is it's now made a deal for theatrical distribution for Netflix, so they could qualify for Oscar consideration. So it's kind of interesting. I'm not sure Army of the Dead's going to do that, but some of the things that he said in this interview obviously are highlighted here. The Army of the Dead scene with full frontal zombie nudity didn't make the final cut because it's too much. We've seen a lot of nudity in Hollywood. I don't know if it's too much. I don't know. And you know what, Tox Fox, I was on this train. I was on board with this. They aren't doing it. I'm going to give you a lot of bad news today. If you were 100% on board with this, you're not going to like it. The Snyder Cut was pulled from the UK at launch. That's kind of odd. Toxic, more like passionate fandom. Henry Cavill, absolutely, and more passionate from some elements of the audience than others for him. Anyway, I'm thirsty in a way, kind of like I am right now, but different. Psychopath might be close. It's a real shame because sometimes his vision is truly beautiful. At least as far as all that's concerned. Mr. Tickle Trunk for a Canadian $2 says the issue is Snyder accepts the narrative and is ignorant. Yeah, I think that's probably true. It's a real shame. Like I said, I mean, sometimes, I mean, you can be that person and have an amazing creative vision and people will follow you into battle and you'll do a good job. But there's no narrative here. Not, toxic in the sense that we don't abide by, a particular agenda or a doctrine that's infesting the things that, were utility and requirements of our society, our civility. I don't know. It is what it is. You can watch the Snyder Cut on Prime and Google in the UK. Well, that's cool. Snyder is protecting his ass. He wants to distance himself, but he always talks about G&G. Yeah, he's gonna have to. Yeah, I agree with you. We are very passionate. Very passionate. If Zack Snyder's net worth, if I had Zack Snyder's net worth, no one is telling me a damn thing. Well, it's true. Here's the thing: it's not like nobody. He's infinitely hireable. Studios are going to want to utilize his abilities, right? So it's just weird. It's just very weird. Oh, hey, what's going on, Dexy Doodle? It's so good to see you, and thank you for becoming a member. I have added you to the member credits now. It took a while. I was hoping to get it done before the end of the 6 minute daily, but actually it finished up afterwards. So we'll be able to do that shortly. So Alexander DeGreat, awesome. Oh, I love the car. Says, why is anyone really surprised by this article? I don't think I am. I don't think anybody is. I find it pretty. I find it pretty disingenuous when Hollywood approaches things in this way, um, especially for somebody that got so much support from a community. But at the same time, it's not unexpected. It's just not. Man of War 665 for 665, $6.65 says, not a cider simp in the effing least. And with hindsight, wouldn't have donated. But how much of this is direct quotes and how much is author insertion? Well, there were a considerable number of quotes in there because they put it within the quotes. So I'd have to say, again, when you're writing, especially if you were trying to pretend to be a journalist, you don't want to take something that's quote. You can take things out of context, certainly, but if you're going to quote somebody, you better get the quote right. So it is what it is. Hail, that 70s rock fan made his way from Midnight's Edge. I'm sure a lot of you have. So thank you guys for joining me. I really appreciate it. I don't know if we're ever going to get a truly strong female character like Buffy. I don't know either. I think that's long, long gone. It's a real big. It sucks. I mean, we've had them for so long. I mean, for generations, we've had amazing, strong female characters. And in this world, despite the bologna sausage that they try to sell, Western culture is mostly made up of matriarchy. I mean, their arguments could be made for both, but we were getting close to egalitarianism, which is the best. It is what it is. He is letting WB pull a string, no doubt about that. So, but yeah. What's up, Biggles? Good to see you, buddy. Glad to see things are happening well in your world and going well. Thanks for promoting this and bringing it up, Kai. Appreciate that. Let's get her to 100. 100%. Let's go get her. Go help out. That's what we do. Godzillionaire, what's up, my friend? Yeah, I don't know. Are we done with Snyder at this point? Yeah, we are. And let me tell you, it's not coming back, guys. As much as we want the Snyderverse, your last peek into that is going to be the Flashpoint film, which is already starting to be a disaster. So, anyway. And with that, we're going to take a brief interlude while I grab Bear Dog because he's fussing. So I'm going to put this article up on the screen. No, I'm not. I'll be right back. We'll do this for 20 seconds. Come on, buddy. Buddy. All right. Wah. Yeah, he wasn't cooperating. He didn't take his nap as normal. He doesn't usually make this early of an appearance, so we'll get him situated. You ready, buddy? We're gonna have to move your little throne over here so it's closer. So you think everybody can see you now? I think so. All right, let's get you on camera. There we go. There. See? There's Bear Dog. All right. So let's see what we've got. Yep. Bear Dog is here. Entertain yourselves. That's right. Sorry about that. I apologize. Interlude. Not that kind of lewd, but I understand. So here, just sit. There's a spot for you and everything. There you go. Yeah, I spent time putting that together. All right. Okay, here we go. Dexy Doodle says, the problem with writing, though, is a lot of context can be lost. Absolutely. Tone of voice, facial expression, sarcasm, all of those things. Absolutely. Yeah, and those are the nuances that are absent from writing, right? And that can be an issue. Context is key. Context is key. And thank you, that 70s rock fan, for upgrading to the Gold Club membership. I appreciate that. I really do. Oh, by the way, members, we're going to have a member stream here next week. I'm going to put a poll out. You guys are going to pick the day, and we're going to shoot for something in the middle of the day this time so that we can catch some folks in the UK if they're available, or in other countries around the world, because I like to see everybody. I really do. Let's see. Yeah, I knew this would derail things. Is anyone watching The Nevers on HBO Max? Okay, so I saw that it had started. I'm getting those, the notifications. I think I will consider watching it, but I'd heard some things that concerned me from the beginning. Dude, let's see if we can get you up higher. There we go. That's better. All right. Look up there. They want to see you. It's your face. There's your face. There you go. All right. I am going to check it out, though, Tina. I really am. So I think I was hoping it would be worth it. Those kinds of stories are like in my wheelhouse. It's narrative driven. It's agenda driven show, but we'll see. I know. Mothers have put in most of the work raising every world leader, 100%. And again, that's the whole point. I mean, you're just not cooperating today, but that's okay. Move on. So that's just, you can't argue. Like I said, we were very close to egalitarian, in my opinion, but that's just me. So, let's see. And again, thank you for upgrading that 70s rock fan. Appreciate that. Let's see. Through history, we've been partners in everything. Men and women have always been a team. 100% accurate. 100%. And that's always worked out pretty well. And I don't know why we would do anything to make it otherwise. Oh, in Vegas next week. Cool. Can't wait for that. Culture's hair was spotted on the grassy knoll. I know it was still great. Godzillionaire did an awesome job. Thank you for the 60 likes, guys. I appreciate that as well. Let's see. Okay. I really like it. I'm worried about the second season not being done as well without Whedon. Well, he was absent towards the end of this, if I'm not mistaken, so it's hard to say. If there's a tonal shift, Tina, you'll know at that point. Morning, all. Say something, Bear Dog. Bark at least. Nah, Bear Dog is not a... He has a kind of his own language. It's kind of interesting. Put his favorite treats under the cam. Yeah, that's crazy. What concerned me about the Nevers, it was indicated to me that it would be very, very much agenda-driven show. I'm going to take a look at it and see where we're at. So, I'm not, like I said, I try not to jump to conclusions despite what I hear. I like to give things a chance. I'll watch 3 episodes of a show before I decide whether or not it's worth my time. Usually I know by the second episode, but I'll give it the third one. There are surprises. Breaking Bad was a surprise overall over time. So, can we get a Bear Dog driving the car at the beginning of the intro? Oh, that would be awesome. Maybe so. Maybe we'll do that. That'd be a lot of fun. Oh, I'm so jealous. You're walking on the beach. All right, just be good. Just be good. Be safe. Be safe. That's more important. Mr. Tickle, did you change your video because of Steven's avatar? Or did you change your avatar because of Steven's video? Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Gosh, that was backwards. Brain not working. All right, well, we're going to move on. Look, the Warner Brothers stuff's not going to go away. They're going to continue to provide not the best in the whole world with articles like this, and we'll get that right there. It says, on Henry Cavill's birthday, Warner Brothers drops the news of a Superman reboot, which irritated fans, or in this case, fans infuriated. More than a little. And they did way more than that on his birthday. There is very little chance that you will see anything that resembles the Snyderverse beyond what the weird amalgamation is of the Flashpoint film. The Flashpoint film is going to be an oddity in and of itself, but I think you're going to see I think you're going to see a complete change of course into what J.J. Abrams wants to do, what Hamada wants to do. And so, in what will probably be called the Hamadaverse, I have a feeling that you're in for a lot of disappointment. And I think it's kind of a bummer. But from the article, and I'll read this if I can, actor Henry Cavill recently celebrated his birthday on May 5th, just a couple days ago, at Warner Brothers. As Warner Brothers announced a new Superman reboot, fans stormed Cavill's social media on the occasion of his birthday, leaving him sweet birthday wishes and love. However, as fans celebrated their favorite Superman's birthday, Warner Brothers decided to drop some major news about the project. Of course, we already know what that is. This is just the final slap in the face. And there's a good chance, right? I'm going to let you in on some inside baseball. Right now, they're negotiating Henry Cavill's third season contract for The Witcher. And he's demanding a substantial amount of money. Because, as I have been telling you, he's going to play third fiddle in his own show in the second season, and that will not change. That there isn't going to be a change to that at all, which is a real shame. So I think Warner Brothers is out when it comes to Cavill, and which is a shame because he would have been a second solo movie for him would have been very, very good. And I think he will be, after season 2 or at most season 3, he'll be out over for The Witcher, which is really one of the reasons that people want to watch the show. And it's just trash that they've been doing this to Henry Cavill for so very long. He's a quality actor and can lead any project. But doing this on his birthday sent a message. And this goes back to everything else that happened. Again, during the charity stream with Geeks and Gamers or on Uche's channel, it's the same thing. They're sending a message. It's the FU. They send an FU to fans in circumstances like this, and to the actors as well. And just for those of you that haven't paid some attention to what Steph actually posted the other day, both Henry Cavill and Warner Brothers no longer follow each other on Twitter. So there's that. Or I guess his fan or whatever. I don't know. I don't know how his social media works. I don't know if it's a fan-driven thing. I don't know what it is, but they're no longer following each other. So I just thought that was kind of interesting that Steph posted that the other day. And it's not going to get better at Warner Brothers, guys. It just isn't. It just isn't. And you know, this is the truth. It amazes me how DC can't get their act together with regards to creating a cohesive cinematic universe. Well, they don't have to. And that's the whole point of the Flashpoint movies. They're going to be able to do whatever they want and call it, well, that's in this Earth. This is Earth 2. This is, different time. This is a different universe, and they're going to create these pocket universes, which is, the thing that JJ wants to do. And you're going to get a dark universe out of JJ if he has his way. I'm just not interested in it. So, and this is the thing. They will look to oust Cavill for any reason, because he capitulates to the fandom because he is a fan. He's a fan of the comic books. He's a regular guy. There's not a lot of those in Hollywood. He's very expensive, and they are hurting for money. So both of those points are 100% spot on, Mr. Tickle Trunk. But he also is he's too pale for them, and he's too male for them. Too pale, too male. You're gone. That's messed up. Messed up indeed. Bagel says, I am hoping a Twister hits Warner Brothers executive suites and ships them off to Oz so they cannot ruin any more stuff. I don't think it would do. I don't think it would do what you think it would do. These companies are driven. Well, the studio side of things is driven by a particular hive mind. How's that? Does that seem logical and reasonable? I think so. That was not an honorable way of doing business, WB. J.J. Abrams on the hot seat. He right from the day that he launches his first project. And look, I think Midnight's Edge was covering it. I was going to cover this article. I'll just summarize by our boy Scotty Mendelson over at Forbes that he's over there making straw man arguments for the failure of these future films because they're not giving these characters a chance beyond their tokenization. So he's taken some of our talking points that are accurate and he's grafted them into a very poorly written story. And he's a professional writer. But his thought process on this is that they're going to fail because the properties were on their way down anyway. So Black Superman's going to fail because nobody's interested in Superman. Guy's an idiot. Yeah, he is a great Geralt, however you want to say his name. 100%. What's up, Liger fan? And it does sound like a beautiful place. It does. Yeah, they can't stand us. We should make a clean break. Well, hey, I have. I mean, for the most part, I will pay attention to a few things here and there. I'm done, unfortunately, with the MCU. I don't have any faith that things will be better with Black Widow. I think there's too much it's leaned into. I mean, and again, Jack Schaefer. All you have to do is put these names next to things, right? They're holding up these torches that are dim. They're not bright lights. They're not powerful draw. The moths will not be drawn to those flames. It is what it is. Kevin Feige doesn't follow Brie Larson. Well, there you go. I wouldn't either, to be honest with you. DCAU is greater than MCU, which is greater than the DCEU. Yeah, that's probably true. To be fair, it's a WB problem. Exactly, Liger fan. Yeah, I mean, AT&T wants a successful studios division. They're a communications giant, and they're trying to shed stuff that's garbage. Right? It took them like a while to get rid of the Simon Schuster stuff, and they can't shake CNN. AT&T is trying to dump CNN right now. They can't get rid of it. Yeah, Justice League diverse. Yeah, it will do. Yeah, diverse. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, it is. It's diversed its way right out of fans. So, pale male bad. Yeah, that's actually going to be a new saying. In fact, I might make a T-shirt out of that. Pale male bad. Hollywood equals pale male bad. What do you think of that? Something like that. I'll put it together. Let's brainstorm this one, guys. I think that's the way to go. Social Justice League, absolutely. Oh, you guys are on fire in the chat. Thanks for being here, guys. EVS needs to buy shares of AT&T stock. Well, it would be helpful. It would be helpful. Dude's killing it. He's filling up that warehouse with stuff to ship around the world. I have a feeling you're going to start seeing more stuff out of that dude. It's a good way to go about things. Building it up, having a plan. Going to see I hope some really cool action figures and stuff in the future. Lots of merch. EVS has the right idea. He's running things like a businessman, and he's giving everybody else a path. And we're surrounded by incredible creators like EVS. I mean, I have Vinny, I have Red Gaze, I have Nerian Noah, I have all of these people that are my friends that are great comic creators. Mandy, so many others. We have Machini 90 out there doing stuff. Going to be putting a book together. Our buddy Fatal J just did a book. Jeff, World Class Bullshitters, man. Gosh, what a great book that was. What a great book. I can't wait to get it. I'm so excited. I backed the crap out of that. Couldn't spend enough money on that. We have all this creative talent, so we can make a clean break, as Lasso of Truth suggested. We can. Doesn't mean we're going to stop fighting these crazy humans for, killing the stuff that, we love. Because that's what they do. I mean, J.J. Abrams is the destroyer. I mean, if we were in the Ghostbusters film, Gozer the Destroyer, maybe? Oh, I got to grab Bear Dog again. Bear with me a second. Bear with Okay, you guys have talked me into it. I'm going to make a bear dog interlude video. So when I have to grab him or move him, I can run it. Something fun. Promotion of others. That's what I should do. Put together a little promotional thing for other people. The bear dog promotion minute, right? Because this only takes me about 60 seconds to get that done. Remind me. I'll do that. And again, thank you all for coming. You guys are awesome. Pale ale, good. Pale male, bad. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. Oh, yeah, novelty buckets that are white and say pale male bad. There you go. You guys. Hashtag pale male bad. You guys are awesome. I don't know that this would happen or could happen, but it could. I mean, he does have some resources. I'm certain he has some debt to restructure. But we'll see. We'll see. Radicalized Ryan is here. What's up? EVS, Uncle Ethan, the Human Ray of Sunshine. Ethan Van Sciver. He is a creator of comics. He is a comic book writer. Cyberfrog is his giant entity that he's put together. Now he has a channel here. Comic Book Pro Secrets. Am I saying that right, guys? It's something like that. I'm a subscriber, so I don't pay attention. Just click on it. Comic Pro Secrets. Anyway, he does some really good, very insightful videos about the industry and the promotion of other content creators, all comic books artists, all Comicsgate, which is that's the thing that they hate. They associate the idea of traditional entertainment with bad and toxic. So that's EVS. EVS is you'll hear him referred to as Uncle Ethan. So many things. So, but there you are. So. Good dude. Radicalized Ryan, I said, hey, buddy. Oh, Judicon, what's up, man? Good to see you. Good to see you. Rookie Critic, what is up, Jeff? Say, plenty people pay pirates pleasantly pleading pie. Yes, sir. For $2 super chat, you bet. Plenty people pay pirates pleasantly pleading pie. Yes. Yes, you're not going to get me. I'm not Mary. Ethan Van Sciver. It's good to see you guys. I really appreciate all the support in the chat. I'm looking forward to slapping those WCBS magnets on my fridge. Me too. Me too. Hashtag me too. I don't think we got Anna. Did we get Anna? Yeah, that was a I'm not happy bark. He doesn't do that a lot. Mostly it's he's got a language. Yeah, it's really normally trying to talk. So, make it a bear dog holding an unplugged Ethernet cord. Oh, that would be awesome. And then like a little scrolling promotion of people. We can make this happen. Jar Jar Abrams. Misa, ruined franchise. Yes. A shirt that says pale ale good, pale male bad, with something that looked like James Hetfield from the old Napster bad cartoons might work. That'd be awesome. Oh my God, you guys are great. Comic Artist Pro Secrets. Thank you. Just another red shirt. Absolutely. Yeah. I just click on the picture for all caps comics because, Ethan. So, yeah. Yep. Ethan is a veteran. Thank you for the promotion. Fascist Frog. That's right. Yep, he did Green Lantern and Flash with Jeff Johns. Yeah, actually, and he got credit on. He's gotten credit on some films. His names are in movie credits. So there you are. Especially recently. Right? We're getting Anna. Thank you, Aaron Caster. I wanted that so bad. So very pumped up. I'm glad the community came together and finished that up. So that's fantastic. Yeah, thank you. Short and crisp. Absolutely. What do we got? What do we got? Somebody said something brilliant. Oh, here we go. Your dog needs a green screen shirt. That would be funny to see him with a tiger pattern. It'd be really cool, right? I think so. Only 8 more subscribers to get author JM Buckler to 100. Guys, come on. We can do this. Need 8 of you to go over there, in another tab. Don't leave. Stay here. It's good to see 37 of you here. You guys are awesome. Welcome, Martin Acosta Santana, who says, greetings, my excellent friends. It's good to see you. Sturmhard Eisenkiel is here. Greetings, CC. Hail, chat critters. Good to see you, my friend. Uh, I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here. Andrew Broadbent says, evening from a super straight white male. Well, it's good to see you, Andrew, all the way from Great Britain. Good to see you, my friend. Glad you're here. And hopefully I know we're all looking forward to FNT tonight. Because again, I think they're going to cover the stuff with the Warner Brothers stuff. I think they're going to cover the article from Forbes. So hopefully they get far, far more into it than I did. And for fun, let's bring up another article to talk about. What do you guys say? What do you think about that? Oh, I wanted Anna. Great news for a Friday. Absolutely. Yep. Going to be awesome. Thanks for the sub, guys. Thanks for the sub, guys. Thank you very much. You guys are awesome. Hey, Accidental Tourist, good to see you. Yeah, so I'm going to put the poll up today or tomorrow for the member stream, just for those of you who rolled in late for this coming week. I would like to do it during the weekdays if we can, in the middle of the day if we can. Those are going to be the choices in the poll because I want to be able to include some of our folks in the UK, Great Britain, et cetera, et cetera. Other wonderful places like New Zealand, where Dexy Doodle is, and everything else. So there you are. Oh, you're number 98. Well done, Philip. Thank you. Thank you very much. And thank you, Captain Trek. You guys are on fire. Yep, he had a credit in the Snyder Cut. Absolutely. Yeah, I think that's kind of what I was referring to. But yeah. All right, let's talk about the next subject, which is, and even though this is the same, I was going to cover this a couple of different ways. This is we got this covered, did an article as well, and it just, I just don't like the way they do business, but I can't help it. Anyway, there were a couple articles for that, and we got this covered. I try not to use them because of their reputation, but it is what it is. Anyway, moving forward, this is from Bounding into Comics. It's not big enough. It's not going to be big enough to read. This super sucks. Can you guys read that? I can't read that. Dang it. Anyway, I clipped it. I always think this is better. I clipped it, and it just isn't very good. But essentially, this story boils down to Anthony Mackie, who claims that Disney and Marvel Studios are trying to change the way society thinks and looks at itself, quote unquote. Reading through the story was infuriating. They are going absolutely out of their way to try to socially engineer us through film. Disney is essentially buying into these narratives, these thought processes, this political ideology that is incredibly divisive, that takes us back to a version of segregation that we had long since shed. That Dr. Martin Luther King, now these people that are on this side of the fence, these lunatics, don't want you to be judged by the content of your character any longer. They want you to solely be judged on your immutables, such as your skin color, your gender, or your gender identity, or if you identify as a cherry tree blossom. I don't know. But that's the kind of crap that they want to buy into, which is identitarian politics, right? Identitarians. And that's not what society is about. It's incredibly divisive and it's wrong. So, when Keely Chow shoots up here, that I beat the mod to it, shoots up a quote from Raging Rhino that's incredibly appropriate here in the chat. So you guys can check that out, but I won't be able to highlight it, which is basically says the narrative is effed. Yes, Raging Rhino's 100% right. And again, it goes out of its way in this article by Bounties into Comics to bring it very clearly into light the context around Mackie's statements, which essentially are saying that, or backing up the story we heard a couple weeks ago, which is Disney doesn't care about good storytelling anymore. They said that. Executives from Disney have said that. They've definitely demonstrated that, and they're going to continue to do so. And I think that it's going to be a real headache for them financially going forward. And again, Disney is one of these 180 plus companies that have signed into this ideological pledge that you would do as part of a cultural revolution that was essentially, an engineered concept that is going to alienate and isolate as many people as they can from each other. And the strategy has been utilized before in the past. You don't have to look back more than 100 years or so. You guys getting the point? You probably are. I don't do politics on my stream, but unfortunately, right now the lawnmower is coming right at us. It is what it is. So, and yeah, absolutely. Sturmhard Eisenkeel in the article, he first claims that color doesn't matter, and then he goes on to only talk about color. It's beyond being confused, my friend. They don't have a good way of explaining something that's illogical. They don't. It doesn't. You can't sell this. This is selling. You can't use. I can't even use that term anymore. You're selling socks to someone without feet. That's this concept. It's just, it doesn't work. It absolutely doesn't work. Good to see you, Biggles. Be safe. We'll see you later, I hope, my friend. I'm glad you're back, Barack. And to answer your question earlier, I love to cook. So there you are. Hello, Roof Koreans. I'm so late and busy today. Hail to our communist overlords. Well, there you are. I read it out loud, guys. That probably wasn't the best. Anyway, you know what? They're going that direction. It comes in, and this is the thing that Lorraine and I talk about. It seems like way too often on the Welcome to Florida streams. It is, by the way, it shouldn't be lost on anybody that spells WTF. Welcome to Florida, WTF. Anyway, it is. Those are incredible streams, right? But there can be somewhat Disney centric because essentially they're the largest employer in Central Florida and for most of Florida. With that being said, they are going out of their way not to build onto their theme parks in a productive way. They're going back and taking out things that they consider, culturally sensitive or other bunch of craptastic rewording of things that don't make any sense. Okay, and so would they go broke and expire? They would be acquired before that would happen, but they're not even in that position right now. But every one of these media conglomerates is like this. Again, I'm going to say this one more time, and again, when I launch my news channel, I'm going to have to do it over on Odyssey because there is no way I can do it here. But they're going to. They're part of the 180 companies that I keep talking about, and it's way more than that now. In the turnover and CEOs and everything, it's all interrelated. Again, you get a lot of people say there's a certain amount of conspiracy in some of the stuff. Well, they've given you their playbooks that they work from. They've written them down, what they're doing. And you're seeing, these corporate decisions being made in a way that doesn't serve the company's good. It doesn't serve the investors for profitability. It doesn't do anything because they're going to put quote unquote people before product and profit, which is crap. Anyway, guys, let's get to what you're saying. So I hate this. The wokeness is the lamest cult ever. It is. It's a cult. If you don't follow their ideology, you are shunned, you are cast out, and you are unpersoned. It is that they follow the rules of the cult. Postmodernism is just not making any sense. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and it's not even supposed to. Absolutely, which is why they continue to change the definition of words. We've never seen the way that they're doing it, the speed they're doing it before, and they're doing it on purpose. They move. It's another way of moving the goalposts. Which, if you guys notice, I mean, they're moving them every day. None of it makes sense. Everything they're doing is contradictory. They bring up baloney sausage, made up fake science crap and have it compete against actual, well-researched, replicated scientific works. It's incredibly frustrating. Mackie talks, but still takes Disney paychecks. Absolutely. And again, this is what shows off just how hypocritical these corporations, these actors, these producers, these studios, they are all incredibly hypocritical. And again, you have to step on the snakes. You have to get rid of them. And the only way to do that is to burn it down. It sounds like a self-delusion than an ideology. I don't know. It's not though. It's an indoctrination. Thank you, Mags, for the super sticker. It's good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thank you for hanging out over at Midnight's Edge. That was fun today, right? It was a lot of fun. Let's see. Super sticker was a heart. Well, thank you very much, Mags. I appreciate that, and thank you for being a member. Darius Munchausen gives us the traditional box of popcorn. Thank you for that, my friend. Appreciate that super sticker. Yeah, Joaquim Stark is here. Says, "Hey, what's up? What's up?" Darth Haster, dude, thanks for becoming a member. You don't have to do that, man, but thank you very much. I appreciate you. Darth Haster has a great YouTube channel, a great place to go and have or listen to a conversation. Just really cool. So, man, we've got a lot of people in this community. It's so easy. I can throw a rock and just promote people because everybody's just awesome. We're so lucky. Liger fan says, I'm still predicting if things don't take a major upturn spike, Disney at the very least will have to drop some properties. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. The war chest that they have is it's only so good for so long. And like I've said in videos, the last two that I've done, Disney ramped up their efforts to get their streaming internationally up and going. And they had a 5-year plan, which they blew completely out of the water to do it all at once in 1 year. That it will have ramifications, especially when it comes to churn. So they may have a spike or a peak, which they did with subscriber base, but there's going to be a lull because of churn, because that's what happens. The gradual growth would have been better and more effective, kind of like what HBO Max has done. Growing 6-7 million at a time is probably preferable to growing in giant chunks. So it is what it is. Hey, what's going on, guys? Thank you. Oh, gamblers. I like that, Darius. Hail to culture gamblers. Absolutely. But again, Darth Haster, thank you for becoming a member, my friend. I appreciate it. Bear Dog's talking right now. You can hear him. So, yeah. Yeah, they can hear you probably, dude. What I don't get in Marvel's case is taking properties that have repeatedly failed and put them on the fast track. Yes. Oh, DC's doing it too. Don't even fool yourself. But again, you're paying attention, so you know that. Disney Delendra est. Yeah, like there's nothing wrong with the weather. You guys are awesome. Hey, what's up, Valiant? Yeah, they've borrowed billions because of the global pandemic. You're 100% right, and that war chest there's a ticking clock on that, guys. There is. I can give you the dates. I can go and look them up again and break down the dates of when they need to have all those things taken care of. And it's not a forever wheel. They don't get to just keep spinning it down the road. So, what's going on, Biggerford? What's up, man? Good to see you. Yeah, it doesn't let you amortize the infrastructure costs as much either. Exactly. And that's what you need to do. And because they dump so much money into this product. And what's interesting is, think about it. Iger, this was his baby. He put this together at the same time he was a member of the board of directors over at Apple, who were doing exactly the same thing. You don't think they had similar plans? I think they did. It's supposed to be a 5-year plan. So. Sorry, Bear Dog was just he's being insufferable today. You are insufferable, little guy. All right. Jock Nerdy comes in with a super chat of $5. Says maybe it's a 10-year plan. Big Daddy. Oh, absolutely. It was actually a 5-year plan, like I said. Yeah, he's not super thrilled with Disney right now. He really isn't. He's very mad. There we go. There he is. He's back. His feet are cold. What are you doing, bud? So yeah, he requires a lot of cold. So for much of the day, he lays on an ice cold gel pad wherever he's resting, and sometimes he's wrapped in one. He likes to be cool. So he's getting. Oh, this is the other cool thing, guys. He gets a bath tonight. He gets a bath. He's a little bath, and then he's going to get groomed. So he will look even more like a bear cub the next time you see him. And that's when we're going to do all the photos and stuff. So we get some real good merchandise together for him, and we're going to do it a couple of different ways. We're going to have some stuff on Teespring, and then we're going to have some direct ship stuff too. That because there's products that I could have drop shipped, but they make more sense just to individually ship. So you're going to get to see some more stuff. So yeah, Bear Dog is talking to us today. He is. Yeah, you guys heard him. Okay, good. He's so much fun. Guten Abend. Good evening. Absolutely. I love that we have so many different multi-language speakers in the chat. It's fantastic. I need to get my Spanish back, and I need to get my German back. So having you guys here is just fantastic. I appreciate it. Hollywood is morally and culturally bankrupt. Yes. Hopefully financially is next. Well, they're working on it. You know, they found a bunch of money after they got their quote unquote bailout. And it's not going to hold them over. It won't tide them over. If they keep making bad products, it's not going to tide them over. Are you going to talk to everybody? Is that the plan? Yeah. What do you think? You want to look up there? There's people up there. Look. They can't see you. There. We need to. I'm gonna have to get him a little seat. Put him right here, so you just sit here. Say hey. What's up, Jen? Good to see you. Yeah, actually, we're getting there. That's the next part of the Disney stuff, I think, and this really was disgusting. I'm sure most of you by now have seen this. And again, it's another Bounding article, and I don't think I can blow it up any more than I already have. That's the problem with clipping them for videos, because I archive all this stuff as much as I can, so that if anybody ever is looking for something and it's been, yeeted, I can find it still. But yeah, here's the thing that makes none sense to humans. Bounding into Comics article again, because they do very good coverage. I really like what John F. Trent and everybody over there does. This one was done by Spencer. Spencer's awesome. Marvel has revealed Native American Kickapoo tribesman Joe Gomez as the next Captain America-inspired hero, who will make his debut in this summer's The United States of Captain America's miniseries. And here he is, right? This is not super terrible art, but it's incredibly racist. It really is. And here's the one page of him. Hopefully you guys have already seen this. And to be honest with you, David Cutler, if you look at his gallery, he's got some pretty good art. Is this what they asked for? I know OG Star Wars, that would be Laura, mentioned a couple of things that I saw on Twitter, but I would love to have a conversation with her about her take here. I'm sure she'll give it, but I guarantee you this is going to be a point of conversation tonight. And again, I mean, what they're doing with Captain America is essentially just trying to tear down what you think of what Captain America is. If this is again goes back to you, because you can't create something new out of whole cloth that'll be successful. You have to utilize something else, and that's the playbook. That's the playbook. They can't make their own stuff, so they tear up other stuff, and they've been doing it forever. And it's a path of destruction, and it's self destruction too, which is what also blows my mind. Is they should be looking at it that way, and they're not. Yeah, Kai, we got it together. Yeah, Mags, it's Bear Dog. It's a 5-year plan, but math is racist, so do it now. Absolutely. Except that wasn't the issue with Disney. They had to hustle. That had to hustle. I've been super rude. Good morning, chat. What a bunch of beautiful people. Well, you haven't been super rude. Thanks for hanging out with us. We really appreciate it, Dexy Doodle. Nito, Mosquito. You guys are awesome. Save Bear Dog's hair clippings and sell them in the merch store. I don't know. What do you think? Yeah? Okay. All right. Oh, Roger H with the super sticker. Thank you, my friend. He sends us a $1.99 Canadian. I think it's probably a thumbs up. Was it a thumbs up? I think it's a thumbs up. I think this chat jumps so easily, guys. I'm sorry. Let me scooch back. Oh, Crazy Cat Guy's here too. Cool. Yep, it's a thumbs up. Thank you for that, Roger. And of course, as I said, Crazy Cat Guy's here. Crazy Cat Guy. Yeah, we should have a doggy cam. Absolutely. Now, you know what? I'm going to buy a second webcam. I'm going to put it on his, aim it at his throne. You guys can see just how pampered he is. And then you can show off a bear cub. Yeah. I actually thought about putting him here. I was going to build him his own little bed and everything. I mean, he's not spoiled at all, guys. He's lap of luxury little man. So, but thank you, Crazy Cat Guy, for the super sticker, which I'm going to highlight now. There we go. And of course, it's my favorite little Shiba Inu dog going, how's it going? Well, how's it going, Crazy Cat Guy? German is a terrible language, according to Mark Twain. No, it's awesome. Wie geht's? Ganz gut und dir? Yeah. German's awesome. Yeah. And Achtung. I mean, sorry, the words are just awesome. The words, attention, danger, all that stuff. It's freaking rad. The vocabulary was always interesting to me. So, Roman politician famously ended every speech with Carthage must be destroyed. Yep. I intend to keep using Disney delenda est till they are destroyed and we salt the earth. Well, hey, tell you what, that 70s rock fan, let's do this. Let's get it to the point where somebody hires me to be the CEO. I could fix Disney in about 4 months, maybe 5. Be a whole lot of get out of here. Yeah, it'd be a little rough, but fortunately, this is only I think these are only one-offs, so I think you won't have to deal with that at all. Yeah, I'm not going to say that, and I think June actually said that. Oh yeah, here we go. OG replied and said, "Yeah, I was tweeted about it. She has mixed feelings." Okay, well, what I don't like is them saying that Captain America has a difficult history. I'm like, what the flip are you talking about? Do you guys remember the first Captain America film? It was pretty awesome. Was the cast diverse? Yes. Drives me crazy. No, we're glad you're here, Crazy Cat Guy. No, if Bear Dog's getting a bath, sell the bathwater. Hey, could do that too. Bear Dog only fans. Oh. I tell you what, I'm going to start using him more and more because he's pretty awesome. Yeah, Scout. Yeah. Bear Dog. We do. We have the same little white patch. Absolutely. He's the best. I think a doggo cam would work, right? You guys can watch him sleep. Das stimmt. Thank you guys. I really appreciate it. I know the boss loves these streams because when the Bear Dog makes an appearance, she can see Bear Dog. So, yeah, it's not French, but it seems to have a certain rough charm. Yeah. Parlez-vous français? So. Humor and waffles. I learned all the German I need from the movie Top Secret last night. Man, that was such a funny movie. I love that. I do not have an Instaface. I do not use it. I don't have Facebook either. Mine's Odyssey here. Oh, I think I jumped on Locals. I started Locals, but I'm not doing anything with it yet. It's just I got a lot going on. I'm trying to build up a couple other channels with other people, and I'm getting ready to. I'm seriously going to launch the news thing this time. I'm just going to do it over on Odyssey. I'm going to do it as part of this channel, and we'll do Culture Casino news over there. Hopefully, they'll let me start live stream. I'm gonna DM them today on Twitter and see if I can get them to open the floodgates because I have enough stacked that I can do it. So, Carhaga delenda est. Carthage was here. Yeah, let's see. Fire Kathleen Kennedy first. Well, I'm saying that she will get a expedited retirement. and collect every dollar of her golden parachute. I don't want people to not get what they have coming to them financially. I mean, you can. I don't wish ill will on humans. I really don't. What I do is I wish they realize the terrible damage that they can do because of their ego and their myopic views. Yeah, 4 months, I think, Darth Astor. Yeah. Oh, dude, I am coming. I will see you in a month. Almost to the day, my friend, if that's okay, if you're going to be there. And then you have to come out and meet everybody in Vegas in August, dude. Even if I have to get you a room, you got to let me know. All right? It's good to see you, buddy. Hey, I made 2K. I'm not going to ask you on stream, but I'll reach out to you, brother. I hope you're doing good, man. I loved your little Twitter video with a certain photo framed behind you. Dude, you are 4D chess. You are 4D chess. I love that, man. Good guy. Good for everybody. Yep. Yeah, to achieve this, they dropped the poverty line from $4 to $1.75. Oh, hey, that's kind of what we're doing here in this country. I don't think people even realize we haven't even hit the point of hyperinflation. We're on the cusp of it. We haven't hit it yet. You're about to. Be prepared. Radicalized Ryan sends me a corral of Doomicorns. I think would be my guess. I'm looking for it. Radicalized Ryan. Oh, yeah, we got 3 in the chat. Okay, here we go. Doom, da-doom, doom, doom. That's number 1. Hey, Facebook, getting rid of Facebook, best maneuver I ever did. Just so you know. Oh, yeah, I'm on Twitter. All my stuff's linked, guys. It should be on my channel. So you can get a hold of me anyway. You can email me. Heck, yeah. 1023 at culturecasino.me. I am freely available. I don't get to my email as often as I should, but that's because I spend a lot of time on email for my regular job. But yeah, man, shoot me stuff. I'll get to it. And then tell me in the chat you sent me something, because that works. But anyway. And another one from Radicalized Ryan. Doom. There, see, I did it in high voice now. It can get clipped, because that didn't work out well for me the last time. That was really dumb. Anyway. Oh, no, absolutely. Yeah, about one of your books, absolutely, man. Yeah, you can email me, 1023 at culturecasino.me. All together. So, yeah. Culture Casino, first tweet as Disney CEO, you are all fired. Do you hear me? Fired. And a video of me throwing off of supplies from the 30th floor. Actually, no. See, the thing is you the first thing to do is to go and rebolster certain divisions that have been gutted by these policies and thought process, very short-sighted visions that are realized by the person that's in charge of the company now, Bob Chapek. He's gutting the heart of the company. Letting go of certain strategic employees along the way during the course of the global crisis we went through was also a problem, because now you've gotten rid of a lot of institutional memory within the corporation that makes certain divisions work, from animation all the way through the theme park divisions. You have the people on the cruise line side of things that we're going to miss sorely. There are people on the production side of stuff that you never should have shook from the tree. You never should have let this cultural bologna sausage interfere with the way you operated as a corporation, unless they actually were doing legitimate harm to others or themselves or the corporation itself. So, yeah, there's a lot of very bad management right now. It really is. I want to go to Vegas and meet y'all, but too much commitment for that month. Well, I understand that. But this is not going to be the only time we get together, guys. I have a feeling this will become a more regularized event. So, but I will come and see you, Drunk. I miss you, man. I've got some land to look at while I'm out there, too. No secrets. Ask him in front of us. You can definitely do that. I think everybody be okay. Yeah, Gina's in good shape, man. I really believe she's got an even brighter future ahead of her, and I'm so happy for her. I really am. We all need to get rid of Facebook. Absolutely. We need to move to other platforms that don't punish us for communicating. Mine has a nice new car smell to it. I don't get any garbage over there. I do a lot of promotion over there. Got a lot of private messages over there with people. I need to get back to doing it more regularly, but I've been so busy lately. I haven't checked out in a lot of my social media and or email, so it just happens. But anyway, we have one more thing to get through when it comes to Disney related stuff, guys. And of course, this is definitely going to get covered today. And it is the Another Bounding into Comics article, which I can't blow up anymore. I'm sorry about this, guys. I'm going to do better. I'm going to do better in the future. Does that sound familiar? Where Star Wars: The Bad Batch voice actor Freddie Prinze appears to admit to participating in the online cancel culture mob against Gina Carano. Speaking of Gina. Why would you do this? Why? First of all, why would you? What inspires actors and people that are creatives to step into this particular arena, whatever term you want to use? It absolutely makes no sense, and it leads to other people doing the same thing to you. Do they not see the giant circle that they're creating of pain and suffering? They should. They should. And yeah, Invader Zim. Oh, and I owe Radicalized Ryan one more doom to doom 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 for the third Doom Accord. Thank you for that. But why would you participate in that? There is no positive outcome for you, and you've alienated yourself from somebody that you potentially could have to work with in the future. Because it's not like the canceling thing lasts forever. And Bear Dog's yelling again. Gosh, guys, 3 interruptions this stream. I'm so very sorry. Oh my goodness, dude. Oh, you're killing the stream, bro. All right, we're just going to hold him for the next 7 minutes. So. Just going to hold him for the next 7 minutes. That's just the way it's going to be. All right. More Bear Dog time. But yeah, so it's not profitable for an actor in the future to alienate or create problems between yourself and another potential castmate. Although, to be perfectly honest with you, I don't know how many more roles Freddie Prinze Jr. was going to realize in his lifetime. His career is pretty much over. He's never been particularly liked by many people. They think they like his wife. They don't necessarily like him all that much, at least from what can be taken away from other people's statements around him. Again, not knowing him personally, I can't form a personal opinion, just taking away the commentary and statements of others. How about that? So, and it's a real shame. It really is. Stuttgart Eisenkiel says no. Twitter, no. Yeah. Oh, yeah. No. You do. You're absolutely free. Your About page only has links to Odyssey and Minds. It doesn't have my Twitter. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's still Culture Casino on Twitter, and it's like I said, the email. I'm surprised the email's not there. Should be for business purposes on the About page towards the bottom. It was. I think I checked it yesterday, but yeah, 1023 at culturecasino.me. So, hey, Apollome's Minion, good to see you. Let's see. Reno, Nevada is blowing up right now. I hope you're referring to people moving there and not something more sinister or significant. Yeah, exactly. Keely Chow, Mr. Sarah Michelle Gellar. Absolutely. And nobody can believe that Buffy married him. Nobody. What's up, Thomas? It's good to see you. Freddie Prinze Jr., he is the son of a more famous actor than he actually ended up being. He does voice work for stuff. That's his claim to fame. And he's doing voice work in Bad Batch. So there's no doubt about that. Oh, your birthday's coming up. Fantastic. I hope you have a great one. Remind us of that when we get to near that date so we can wish you a happy birthday because you deserve it, Mags. You really do. No, he's not annoying. He's just cute. What are you doing? You just want to lay down on my lap. All right. Well, nobody can see you then, and you're just going to be mad at me. All right. Dogs have free speech too. Yeah. I try to suppress his speech a little bit though. He doesn't usually bark that much. He just usually talks. Yeah. He does. I am absolutely wrapped around the little man's paws for sure. Yeah, he's just voicing his opinion on Freddie Prinze Jr. Absolutely. They're building like crazy. Oh, that's what you mean. No, absolutely. Yeah, no, it doesn't surprise me. The outside the Vegas area, the border areas, Tahoe, near Reno, amazing. If you can ever get there, guys, it's just beautiful, 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 beautiful. He's trying to stay relevant, an F-list actor and a glorified purse holder for Buffy. You're 100% right. You guys are right. But here's the problem. I mean, this isn't the first time the guy attacked. In the last year, he's attacked Star Wars fans directly, right? Which isn't new. I mean, if you work apparently for Lucasfilm, it's fair game on your fans. Just attack the crap out of them, because they don't like something you're doing. Well, that means instantaneously they don't have a point. They're, whatever they're saying isn't valid. They're just bad. Seems like an odd default position. But it's just, like I said, I mean, he's not ingratiated himself to anybody in the fandom community, and he just did it again, by outing himself as being, part of the problem with Gina. What a tool. It is what it is. Anyway, so there's that. So, he sent me a test email. Fantastic. Okay. Well, cool. I'll see it. I'll see it after the stream. Let's see. You think Bear Dog sleeps between Culture and the boss? There are answers to those questions. There are answers to those questions. Thank you very much. I will definitely check it out. No. It's great. It's great. Thank you guys. You guys are awesome. Hey, Miriam. Miriam's here. I love me some 90s. There's no doubt about that. Good Friday evening, guys. Hail Culture. Hail Bear Dog. Hail to you, Katie. Sarcastic cuddles. All right. No worries there. Yeah. Joaquin, I can believe that. She was awesome, man. Wasn't she? Sarah Michelle Gellar. She's really incredible. Yeah. Thomas, when Thomas is here, be on your best behavior. Thomas is here. So Thomas is awesome. Love Thomas. No, he rolls in. He rolls in. He usually says something at the end of the stream. He's a supporter of so many people, and Thomas is just a good guy. Heart and soul of the fandom, for sure. Oh, no worries, Barack. I didn't assume you were being serious. I didn't get upset at all. Just no. You don't have to say anything like that. And Keith is here. What's up, Keith? Good to see you, buddy. Made it to the end. Yay. Yeah, we're gonna wrap up, guys. It's been an hour and a half. We're, like I said, we need to take a break, just a short one before we get over to FNT. Don't forget about Friday Night Frolics. Don't forget about Friday Night Hangs and Video Games over on Ord's Boards channel. It's always a lot of fun to watch people play Mario Kart and yell at each other in adult words. We've got, of course, Foul Ball Productions over there. You can hang out with Matt and Vigilante Williamson and Jake D and so many more. Usually you can catch Lord Thoth and Just Another Red Shirt there from time to time, I think, or at least from my recollection. Of course, they get around everywhere. Just incredible mods and supporters of the community. You have Pickles. What's up, Pickles? Pickles is in the chat. Yeah, no, I don't sleep on the carpet. I have actually had to spend the night on the floor when he had his he had a splenectomy. He had to have his spleen removed, and I spent many a night sleeping on the floor with him. So he's my kid right now. So it's good to see you, man. Reinstalling PC. Cool. Oh, okay, good. Yeah, you got to fight off those bugs. Yeah, we'll definitely see everybody on FNT, I'm sure. Yelling is fun. It is when you're saying bad words to your friends. Rob Altus, it's good to see you. No, you know what? Everybody works and lurks, and I appreciate that. You guys are the best. And of course, the pimp is in the chat. Demogeni, what an amazing appearance. He stayed for the whole stream on last Sunday. If you haven't seen that at the Sunday Culture Review, Demogeni was on fire. Dude's got a great channel. He is the old school fandom menace. He is a good guy. Love him a lot. He's awesome. Can't wait to have him back. Gonna have him back and have Lorena back on. We're going to have, like I said, a very toned down stream without guests, just the regular panelists, just a few of the regular panelists, because some of them are having Mother's Day stuff on Sunday, but we are going to honor Mom on Sunday, so be sure to check that out. Like I said, check out all the great streams throughout the weekend. You have so many great creators to choose from. They deserve your support. Don't forget to leave a like and a comment, and those things are so important right now with the way the algorithm is going. So you just have to do that. Be sure to support everything that's going on with the Rogue Entertainment folks. Check out my buddy Wes Moody. Check out Valiant Renegade, who's in the chat, who is freaking awesome. That guy is a Roman candle. He is just rising quickly with just awesome stuff. Just really appreciate him. Thank you for this so much, Crazy Cat Guy. Yeah, no, you're good to go. You got to make the donuts, my friend. I understand. And to all of you who joined me, thank you. I really appreciate it. This is one of my favorite streams of the week because it's just us together. Thank you again for the super sticker, Crazy Cat Guy. Like I said, I hope everybody's doing well. I hope we're finally getting some little bit of normal back in your life, and you guys are the best. So very, very soon we will have the Bear Dog merchandise as promised. I'm getting hassled from all sides now. Just the coffee mug I designed did not look right, so we'll get that done, and we're going to get even more. So what's up, Krusty Makoko? Cough, elbow cough, elbow cough. Oh, no, you guys are great. You guys are awesome. Thank you all for all the support. You guys are the best. And all right. Well, I will see you all on the various streams. I just want to say this, as I always do, while we wrap up. Be sure to take care of yourself. Take care of others. Wash your hands, of course, because it's good hygiene. And until next time, and stay for the updated credit video. Bye.